Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. In this video I'm going to show you 10 fragrances that are leather dominant or leather based fragrances for men. These are basically because of the note of leather, and they're very well, they perform fantastic, they perform well, they are beautiful, and most of them, not all, if not all, they smell much more expensive than what you pay for them, and some of them smell even like niche. Okay, so without any further ado, let's do this list. Actually I have one honorable mention, and that is Midnight in Paris, Van Cleef and Arpels. This one is honorable mention because it's very hard to get, or is very expensive now because it's discontinued, unfortunately. But in terms of smell, it would have been top 5 easy. Dominated again by leather. The leather is quite soft in this, it's more like a suede, and also vanilla, beautifully done. It's basically perfumery in this is very high standard. It's very well balanced, and it lasts you a very long time. As I said, it's quite expensive now to buy. I bought this for I think £20 at the time for 75ml. This is EDT version, but these days they will fetch 50-60 plus because it's discontinued and it's getting harder to find. Okay, so that's why this one is honorable mention. Okay, at number 10 I have Cerruti Signature 8081 Signature. This one dominated, as I said, this list is all about leather. So this one again, the dominant leather, note in this is leather. It's quite boozy, it's leathery. The leather in this one is very realistic, it's quite animalic, but it's very beautiful. It's very dark, it's quite incensey, and it lasts you about 6 to 8 hours with 2 hours of good projection. And again, you can find this beauty 100ml of it, and it's EDP version for around 20 to 25 pounds, which is a very good price, and it smells much more expensive than what you pay for it. Okay, so that was Cerruti 8081 Signature. At number 9 I have from House of Ferrari, and this is Ferrari Mo. Again, this one is dominated by leather. It's very similar to Dior Fahrenheit, the original one, but it's quite lighter than the Dior. The leather in this is not as animalic, as harsh and as petroleum, because the leather in Fahrenheit gives you that petroleum feel. This one doesn't. Okay, so it's cleaner than the Fahrenheit, but when you smell it, you can see the resemblance, very close to it. Again, performed about 6 to 8 hours with 2 hours good projection, and this one is a bargain. Again, you are paying about £15, which is very good price for what you get. Again, it smells much more expensive. Okay, so that was Ferrari Mo at number 9. At number 8 we have Al Haramain Leather Oud. This one is again a copy or a clone of Tom Ford Tuscan Leather. In this list you will see few of them, because obviously Tuscan Leather is one of the biggest leather scents, most famous one out there, which many collectors have and love. This is not a surprise that some of these ones are going to be a copy of that. So this one is lighter version of Tuscan Leather, Tom Ford Tuscan Leather. This one lasts you about 6 to 8 hours with 2 hours of good projection, and again you can buy it for £25 for 100ml EDP version, and it's very beautiful. This one is much more versatile than Tuscan Leather. You can wear it anywhere, mainly in the cooler weather. So that was Al Haramain Leather Oud at number 8. At number 7 we have Nabil Arab Tradition. Again, this one is inspired or a copy of Tuscan Leather, but it's very beautiful. Again, doesn't smell cheap at all, smells very expensive. This one you can find as little as £15 in the UK, but unbelievable juice. For what you paying, you're getting much higher quality. Okay, so this one is niche quality in a bottle for £15. You can work it out for yourself. Beautiful, lasts you 8 to 10 hours with 3 hours of good projection, and again is heavy based and it's very, very beautifully done. Okay, so that was Nabil Arab Tradition at number 7. At number 6 I have Cuchillo by Paisley. This one again inspired by Tuscan leather. This one is again lighter version of Tuscan leather. Is much more versatile. You can wear it anywhere, anytime, any occasion, and it costs you around £25 for 100 ml. Again, you can work it out. Tuscan leather 250. This is £25. Okay, so no brainer. But it's performed very well, as I said, 8 to 10 hours, and very heavy projection for 3 hours. Very, very beautiful perfume, and you're paying much less than what it should be. You know, it's much more expensive, smells much more expensive. Okay, so that was Cuchillo by Paisley at number 6. At number 5, this one is again quite well known. Ferrari leather essence, as it says on the name, is dominated by leather, but the leather in this is more like a suede than leather. Okay, again, this one reminds me of Fahrenheit, the Perfume edition. As I said, it's not a copy, but it smells similar to it. Okay, performance amazing. 8 to 10 hours, it lasts you on your skin. 3 hours of very good projection, and it's a beautiful smell. Leather, vanilla, and it's very, very well done. It's £25, again bargain for what you get. It smells much more expensive. Okay, so that is at number 5, Ferrari leather essence. At number 4, doesn't need introduction again, very, very famous, and that is Bentley Intense for Men. Again, leather dominant and booze dominant, incense, and it's what can I say, it's amazing. The second you smell it, you say this is quality. Okay, this is niche quality. It's very expensive smelling, but you only pay for £25 for 100 ml. EDP, concentration and presentation, as you can see, is amazing. £25 is a bargain. So that was Bentley Intense for Men at number, and again it performs all day beautiful. Okay, at number 4. At number 3 I have the famous Lavender pour Homme. Doesn't need introduction, heavy on the leather, raspberry notes in the beginning, and this is again 95% similar to Tuscan leather. This is the closest you can get to Tuscan leather without breaking the bank. Okay, it's around £50. It's a little bit more pricier than others, but it's worth every penny. 75 ml, EDP, lasts all day, 12 hours plus, heavy projection for 4 or 5 hours, and smells divine. Leather, as I said, raspberry, a little bit of spiciness as well. Beautiful. Okay, so that is Lavender pour Homme at number 3. At number 2 I have Valentino Uomo Intense. Again, this is not a stranger to many of you. Leather, tonka bean, sweet, beautiful, chocolate, unbelievable, very, very sexy. Again, performs 8 to 10 hours. Very thick juice. You don't need so many, 4 or 5, and you're good to go. And is to die for, and it smells much more expensive than what you pay. I paid for £50 for this. You can find it about £50–60 in the UK for 100 ml. Again, EDP, Eau de Parfum concentration, and is the sexiest thing you ever smell. Very beautiful, amazingly done, and it's basically no-brainer. Okay, so that was number 2, Valentino Uomo Intense. And number 1, leather-based fragrance in my collection that smells like money, class, smells like sexy, going out, smells like party time, smells like basically you made it in life, and that is doesn't need introduction whatsoever. Dior Homme Parfum, guys, this is gold in a bottle. Okay, beautiful leather, beautiful vanilla, tonka bean, a little bit of woodiness, and it's just a symphony of perfection in a bottle. I paid £50 for this. You can find it around 60 to 70 pounds, but it's worth every penny, because if this was in a different bottle, the big names, the niche names, it would have been 3-4 times that price. Okay, but the quality of it, amazing. Niche, beautiful, expensive smelling, and every time I wear this I just fall in love again. Okay, beautiful, 10 out of 10, no problemo. You can't get better than this. Okay, so that was top 10 leather fragrances in my collection that they smell much more expensive than what you pay for them, and this one is the top of the class. Okay, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope that was informative. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for future video. Thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.